Okay, just wanted to show you how I made some very inexpensive bumper plates for weightlifting using some old used golf cart tires that I got for free. Not a true tutorial because it's already done, but everything's simple so I can show you after the fact and you'll get the idea and be able to make these yourself. Kind of a junkyard gym project. I like the look. They're super cheap. Works for me. I don't need the expensive real ones. So here's what I did to adapt the inside of the wheel to where it would fit on the end of a standard weightlifting bar. As is, the inside hole and on a rim is too big. The material's too thin. They just rattle around if you set them on there. Not good. So what I did is I bought a 2.5 pound plate, weightlifting plate from the sporting goods store. And I got these ones that had the holes in them, which was a mistake, but it's all they had. Anyway, you basically just have to drill some holes through that plate. I ended up doing 3 because of that situation with the holes in the plate. And I lined those up with fresh material on the back of the rim, drilled holes through the rim, and I put I put washers and the nylon the nylon lock nuts so they don't rattle loose. I then bolted that plate onto the wheel and I thought I was done. It looked like it was done. I stuck it up on the bar and it rattled around too much because that 2.5 pound plate is just too thin on its own for this much mass of a great big golf cart tire. So what I decided to do, I could have just bought another plate, stuck it on the other side, got longer bolts and added a second point of contact. But I had some tubing lying around. It's just mild steel. I think the plates are cast iron and they're coated with paint, so made for some nasty welding. But I welded that tubing to the cast iron and it ended up super strong. Looks all right. A little bit weird that I chose square tubing, but the bar fits perfectly inside there, so no complaints yet. And it's what I had kicking around. So I did that. As is, the golf cart tire bumper plates are probably just over 20 pounds. I bet they're 25 pounds, maybe 30. I haven't even weighed them yet. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a drill a hole in the sidewall, and funnel sand in there until they're the weight that I want. Probably just make 45s out of them. I bet you could go even higher though. And once that's done, I'll just epoxy that hole up and have these 2 junkyard bumper plates, and you could stack other weights on the end. They're pretty big, so I think you could probably still stick standard 35s and smaller, and then your clips, and good to go. Enjoy.